I think Hypixel is actively ruining their own server, and they don't care that they're doing it. The only thing they really care about is Skyblock, and if anything isn't Skyblock, then they just don't care. Like, sure, they'll update other game modes, but that's only because they really have to, not really because they want to, right? It's just kind of interesting to see 2024. They just don't care, man. And it sucks because this server had the potential to last way longer than it is. But the only thing that really gets views is Skyblock. You know, no one really uploads anything. It's kind of sad, honestly. Duels barely queues. Well, for me it does. I just thought I missed. UHC queues, bridge queues, classic queues, stuff like that. Sky Wars. It's great if you play those game modes. I don't really play those game modes. I'll play UHC, but not as much as Ocean Peak is. So OP and no debuff. But yeah, dude, there's like times where the queues are popping off, and then once those times are over, it's just you can't get a game because there's zero players playing, you know? And that's kind of the sad part. I don't know, just not a whole lot to talk about. Just went at it because the game's queuing right now, so might as well talk about my recent experience. And I need to upload a video. But I don't know what else to post. I have ideas, but I don't think they're this channel worthy, so I made a second channel as an experiment so if I can see that's gonna go, because this is clearly not the way. It's fun to do for fun. It's not fun to do if this is what you're trying to do here, which is not what I'm trying to do here, which is why I still actually do it, even though I barely do it. I'm talking about you. Or just like kind of uploading Minecraft. Just the cool thing about it is like the whole reason why is mainly because of the renders aspect, I'd say. Not really much of, I mean, I don't know, I'm just a renders guy, so video stuff, I guess. I guess a topic I could talk about would be Lilith. As you can see in chat, I'm using it. And I haven't used Lilith for more than about maybe 2 months, a month and a half, something like that. Hasn't been very long compared to other people. And I was thinking about making a video, a review about that. I was like, well, people probably don't really care because, well, not that they don't really care. I don't know what to talk about. Like, yeah, here's my experience going from a non-Lilith as to a like Lilith user, right? And I mean, you use it and it's like, cool, I can see their stats and it dodges. Then it's kind of wow experience for like the first 5 games, and then after that it's just kind of whatever. So I feel like that's I can't really make that into an interesting video. So But let's see if we can get another OP. I like this custom skin. OP underscore. Okay, well, never mind then. This is just basically gonna be uncut because I want to like really show the sort of like grinding experience without having to stream this. Because I've thought about streaming my duels grind, but that would be pretty boring. So there's not a whole lot you can do. Like when games don't queue and stuff like that. No, Shaden used to do that. I don't know if he still does. At least not as often. Like, what is going on here? Like, what is this? I mean, yeah, you can stream the duels grind, but then you're just opening yourself up to a ton of snipes and like, I don't know, just people that want to queue. No reason. Not saying they would to me. I feel like that's how it would go. I know a couple of people that would definitely do that. So this is gonna be raw, basically. How it feels to grind duels in 2024. It's just you don't get a lot of queues, and if you do, it's in certain game modes. After a certain time period, they just fall off. It's basically impossible to play. I'm trying to get godlike and no debuff, which probably isn't gonna happen because it's taken me like 3 months to get 600 wins. So I don't know. Because like, see, there's 10 players playing, and I'll just sit in queue, or I'll auto dodge somebody that with like whatever the win loss is, right? I don't like spending my time just sitting in queue. It's kind of boring. So what I'll do is I'll cycle through the queue, right? And look, I found somebody. But no, I'm dodging them because, yeah, I'm not actually getting games. Touch somebody else. Go and pick a different game mode. And people wonder why nons don't play this anymore. Or not as many nons. Because it's not fun to just get smacked on the whole time. This guy, like, sooner or later, this is going to happen to him enough to where he's just like, I don't care anymore. And he's just going to stop playing. But like, what can Hypixel do to fix this? I don't think it matters what you say or anyone says, because they're not going to do it. I'm not going to say. Because it just doesn't matter. They let their server die, and they just don't care. That's just the bottom line. They just don't care. They will not care. They never did care. They don't care. That's all it is. Like, this is kind of a boring fight. Like, yeah, I'm getting a win, but like, this is okay. I don't know what's going on. He doesn't know what's going on, but this is taking way longer than it should. But I'm trying to make it fun for him at least. Sort of. Not really. I don't think he can hit me. Okay. Oh dear. Oh my lord. I tried doing that over. God, I don't know how anyone's supposed to like start this out and like become addicted or whatever, or like actually want to play. Because this looks, I just feel like any kind of new non who like starts would just be like super discouraged. Because like think about it, you have a Lilith, right? So the sweats aren't gonna queue each other unless they're a sniper, right? And then the nons are just gonna get bodied by whether it's cheaters, sweats, or anything, or both, or whatever, right? Like this. Like, you think this is fun for him? Bro just wants to play the game. He queued up against me. He's probably about to DC there too, or type something. I don't really know. But yeah, and then I just go ahead and sit here for however long it takes, and good. But I'm not gonna do that, so I'm just gonna go and something else, I guess. Okay, just kidding. I find this really boring, so I don't play it. This, I find this really boring too, so I don't play it. Probably be good at it, I don't know. UHC, I want flex kill message, so I'll play that. These three, not good at, so. Combo I might start playing because it seems to have like a consistent player base. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know. And then you get sweats in Sky Wars. Like the actual game mode, not duels. And yeah, there's not really just like nothing. I don't know. So most people like me just go and like check out the lobby. Like, look, there's a game master in here right now. That's okay. Just kidding, he's gone. But that was interesting. Like, what is this server anymore? We all know about sumo. I don't even have to talk about that. And but yeah, no, this is just the grind. Yep. POV. It's not really a much of a complaint rather than just how it is, right? It's just kind of like I feel like we're past the point where people can complain because it really just really like is like what it is at this point. Like there's no turning back, there's no fixing anything. This is just what it is. Like this is just raw POV the grind of like I guess your average, like not average but like your yeah, I guess we could say average duels main, I guess. Just dodging and then going up again. Maybe a different mode. It just makes this grind so much slower than it probably needs to be. And that's the reason why I swore off Lilith for a while. I was like, oh, could you imagine just dodging everybody all day? Like, it feels so boring, right? But then again, you're doing it for stats or whatever. So it's like, does it really matter? Stats are rising, right? But I always was like, I always said like, something along the lines of like, it was something like, isn't the grind like slower or something like that, right? I was like, I'd rather just continue like queue games than to just dodge. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to do in the game either. This is like the best anyone can do is just make the content that already exists, but for like a new year, new renders, like whatever, just new person. The same thing. The only differences between me and like everybody else is just texture pack, render settings, person, just the whole, like, that's just it. But other, like, the core, everything else is this. It's Hypixel Duels commentary. Like, oh, it's not, you know, it's not. I don't even know what I just queued. By the time I get the goals that I want, it's gonna be 2 years out from now. I swear to God. Like, I'm trying to go for UHC, which won't be that bad because that game actually. But I'm trying to get godlike in this. It's gonna be AIDS because it doesn't queue. OP, I'll probably stop, even though it's fun, but you know. I don't think he. Yeah, I guess another thing is that this map sucks. I wish they would remove this. This is just not a good map. I don't know. I do know what it is. It's the colors on the floor. It's just really annoying. That's the only thing I will complain about, is that this map does suck. Just objectively speaking. I think a lot of people hate this for the same reason. This is also POV the grind in this game mode. So much fun, dude. Gonna go and run again. Yeah, so I mean, I don't really know, man. There's just how we do things here. So I mean, I have, okay, listen, here's the thing. I have video ideas, but they're probably gonna be second channel material, at least for now, because I need to like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be that guy who is known for duels, or that guy who's known for whatever or something. Like, I'm not trying to be a one trick pony here. So, well, I sort of am because it's Minecraft, but like, there's a lot of things you can do in just Minecraft. All of it has been done already, but I think there's one side of it that I could probably start my own little thing in. So we'll have to see about that. But that's if I really want to. Problem with me is that I don't know how to edit. So the most things I can do is just make a cut and like maybe a fade in, fade out, something just like lazy style editing. Want to even call that editing? Yeah, that's why I don't upload a lot. Also, this lover guy, yeah, report this guy for boosting. He's pretty weird. He was boosting no debuff with like this other dude. This guy is Shial guy or what? I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I reported him like 10 times on like all my accounts, and they're just not banned. So it's weird. They're number one weekly, or number. Okay, so they haven't actually played. They're probably number one monthly though. That's for sure. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know why I missed it, but like, yeah, he's this guy. You need to like get out of here. Weird. I'm not sure why he was boosting so hard and still isn't like banned yet. So I don't know. Just I would play UHC, but that takes focus, and I don't really want to focus. Actually, I could probably no, I don't care enough. I don't know. Just like these modes right here, kind of my thing. Oh, OP, and I don't know why I said that. OP, boxing, no debuff, and probably combo here in a little bit. I feel like that guy's the type to kill me, so I'm gonna dodge him. I don't really know how to play combo. Like when I started out playing OP, I didn't really know how to play OP, so I died a ton. But I've learned how to. So yeah, yeah, but we're not getting games anymore at this point, so that's key to wrap up the video here. Here, let me actually play one class. I'll show you that I'm not the best at this. You know, it's sword and rod PvP. I have to like be able to recover. If I just get destroyed, like what the heck? I suck at bows, so I can't really recover that way. Like that, I feel like it should not have been that close. I only have a 6-1. Why is it even? Okay. Okay, well, you know, this is gonna be a one-cut take. Throw it in Vegas, render it, upload it. I'm not sure if this is gonna be on the main channel or the second channel that I just made. We'll see. Because it is duels related and a commentary, it's probably gonna be on the main channel, but I don't know if I'm gonna run this no, that would take too long. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, the state of the duels and state of Hypixel in 2024. This is depressing and no point in talking about it because nothing's ever gonna get changed, basically. So yeah.